Hi everyone, it's Miss Prosser, Rebekah Best Viewer here, and today is my favorite day of the week of Glamping Out. It's snack time. I love snacking every day, all day. I feel like I do that instead of eating dinner and lunch. I just snack all day, which I know isn't a good thing, but I sure do love to snack. Today we are going to make dirt and worms, and at first that kind of sounds gross, but I had this snack all the time when growing up. I first started having it when I went to Wednesday night church night, and I loved it. It was my favorite dessert. And so let's get started and I'll show you guys how to make dirt and worms. For this sweet treat, you're going to need a package of Oreos, some gummy worms. I couldn't find any, so I ended up just getting some gummy snakes, some Jell-O. Now you can buy this at the store already pre-packaged, or I can just show you how to make it. And lastly, you're going to need a clear cup. I like to use that just so I can see what I'm doing. If you're going to make the pudding at home, all you're going to need is some milk. I went ahead and just followed the recipe's directions, and so you have to pour the milk into a glass and then pour it into the pudding, and you just stir that for, I believe, 2 minutes, and then you can let it sit in the fridge for 5 minutes, or you can let it sit overnight. Alright, so for the next step, and my most favorite step, is we're going to start crushing the Oreos. You're welcome to take the cream out of the Oreos. I went ahead and used a mini food processor that we had at our house. You can use a blender, you can use a big food processor, but if you don't have access to any of that, don't worry about it. You can use a Ziploc bag and you can crush the Oreos with the back of the measuring cup. I went ahead and just kept it how it was, but you can take the cream out if you want. After the Oreos are crushed, go ahead and grab your cups and pour the Oreo mixture into the bottom of your cup. Don't forget to leave some for after you put the pudding in, because you'll want to save that for later. Now that everything is ready, you can start to assemble your dirt and worms. So go ahead and scoop the pudding into the Oreos. You want to make sure that pudding is nice and flat in there. You can see me tapping the cups. After that, you can add some of your worms into the pudding mixture, and then you can add more pudding right on top after that. I'm just making sure that it's flat. You can add the Oreo mixture. Some people don't. I personally like the extra Oreos in there, so that's why I added that. And so then you can keep on layering. I added some more worms. Then I'm going to add some more pudding, and then I'm going to top it off with some Oreos and some more worms. You can really make it however you want. If you like more pudding, go ahead and add more pudding. I like lots of worms and lots of Oreos and less pudding, so that's kind of what I did. But feel free to do whatever you would like. And there is your finished product. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed dirt and worms. I know I did. I love the gummy worms and the chocolate and the Oreos. I'm gonna go eat some right after this. So thanks a lot. Thanks for tagging along with us this week, and we'll be back next week.